We are ready and excited for episode 6 of Prodigal Son. This is the one, Mom, if you remember, that had the surprise ending.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. Let's just get started. Oh, interesting. Is this like the pre-intervention for Ainsley?
We need to talk about Ainsley.
Oh,
My father and I have discussed it.
So they're planning on telling her, but I feel like they should be planning on what happens after they tell her. And I don't know if they've given that enough thought.
He was an architect.
Oh.
Family stuff. It's complicated. I wouldn't want to bore you.
She asked because she is interested and she cares. See? It looked like he fell more than one floor though, because you would have heard him hit if he fell just one floor. If it's a twist that he is like imagining this, why put that in the preview? Or did they just make a poor choice?
She lied to us. She was obviously upset, but the question is it because Lyle died or because she killed him?
Do you think it's really just
Oh, interesting.
Michael, are you sure you're right? Honestly, it's crazy that you're here right now.
Maybe this is real time, and he has the hallucination later because he still has a concussion. Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Okay, this is not real.
Make it. Please. We will add another place setting.
Oh, can I tempt you with a hibiscus kombucha mocktail?
A mocktail.
What? From how high?
buried 3, 4 floors?
That's an enormous fall.
Speaking of which, dinner is served.
Hold on.
Come on.
She's a doctor now?
Yet another way that he has influenced her, because this seems to be like if he was never a serial killer or never found out to be a serial killer, which means that Ainsley grows up with her dad there, which means that that influence, she becomes a doctor. But if they're also both killers, that's nice. That was a nice touch. Mom!
This year?
Oh, I've got my...
Did you see that?
The elevator start to go down?
Yes! Well, he's under it. It could smush him. He could be smushed.
I don't think it goes flat with,
He could be smushed.
but he could.
You deserve all of it. Malcolm Whitley, you are the best person that I know.
Malcolm Whitley.
I'm still there.
Yes!
Still in the bottom of the elevator shaft. I need to see her boots.
That's-
I can't let you do that. I'm very protective of her and her boots.
Her boots. Her boots! Your boots!
One of the Bowery Ripper's victims disappeared from a party down the hall in 1963.
Let me
Your
guess.
party?
The Bowery Ripper. A real serial killer deep cut. It all fits. He hunted in this neighborhood. He killed with found objects.
No.
And he was never caught. I was looking for the wrong swan.
You, sir.
Malcolm, there you are. Cannot keep running off.
Dad, stay back!
He's not real. He's not real. You don't like it? What do you think is silly? Like that, it was me, haha, kind of.
No, what they're doing with his mind.
Oh, you're not liking the setup here?
No.
Oh, I like it. Is that a skull? Why is there a skull?
You're a detective.
Yes,
You're right.
which means...
I'm a detective. I have a gun.
Oh! Well, interesting. Oh!
I'm going to replenish the snacks.
Don't forget the tiny pickles.
Is he going down to the office?
That's what it looks like.
I don't think that's where they keep the box!
But life is good here.
We're one big happy family.
I know, that's why it's
Sister
sad
isn't
to
a
blow it
killer.
up.
I'm not a killer. You got a great job. A happy relationship, and there's even Coco. Why would you ever want to leave?
Because it's all a lie.
He's gonna be smushed.
Danny won't be there. No. Like she is here.
But she could be. She could be. So what is the surprise ending then? Because we still have the surprise ending. Okay, scream! Jam it! There's really a skull there? There shouldn't be. He's got the skull in his hand.
Is that a human skull?
I know who the killer is. How?
Idea. That is a victim of that serial killer guy in the wheelchair.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
I'm smart.
Is your father home?
Yeah, we're about to have dinner. Is something the matter?
Oh, other interesting parallel with this. How part of this whole the story of this episode has been like the story of like him, how finding out his father was a serial killer like influenced his life. She is about to find out that her father is a serial killer. Ah,
You thought they'd never catch the Bowery River. Till Lyle fixed an elevator. Found this souvenir.
that makes sense.
Dad, what's he talking about?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Are they gonna talk? So
I know
soft.
she has feelings for him.
Yes.
Of course, we all know that.
The place really was haunted. What about me? Was I different in your dream?
Yes.
Oh, he's not gonna tell her.
And no. Dream stuff. It's complicated. I wouldn't want to bore you with it.
The one thing you never do is bore me.
I'm so excited.
Good night, Malcolm.
Good night.
It's so good they use that line.
He's so cute. Oh no, surprise ending. I'm so scared. It's gonna be Ainsley. Is she there? Does she know? Oh my god. Does she tell them? Is everyone there? Is this the intervention? Ah!
Malcolm.
She knows. She knows. She's figured it out. She
Thanks for
remembered.
meeting me. I know it's late, but this is important. Earlier, you asked me why your memories didn't make sense. I've been lying to you, Ains.
Is he
For a while.
gonna tell her?
Ainsley, I don't know how else to say this.
She's gonna say it.
She knows it
You
already.
killed Nicholas Endicott. I told you it was me because I wanted to protect you, to help you. But I was wrong. You have a right to know. I'm sorry, I lied. But I'm here for you. And everything's going to
Oh,
be
something's wrong.
No. It's not.
Is she gonna hurt him? What the heck? Did she hurt herself?
I don't know what happened. I blacked out again. I'm sorry. I didn't know where else to go.
Who did she kill? I am surprised!
Morning order today?
She was Botoxed to death.
In 2 weeks.
Holy cow!
Don't miss the winter finale of Prodigal Son. All new Prodigal Son returns
Okay,
in 2 weeks.
before we get to any of that,
Ray, move your head.
I knew something was weird with her.
she was like
The way
holding her
she
coat
was-
closed, and I was like,
Her reaction, her face.
so, okay. Do we think that she had already figured it out?
No.
I don't think so either. I think, like we had mentioned before, maybe she would be in some sort of disbelief. I think so. But now she has hurt someone else.
I blacked out again, and
Yes,
I don't know
and then is covered in blood.
And she still doesn't remember.
No, and now she has another thing she doesn't remember. She blacked out again.
Right.
I mean, as she said she did, but...
Yeah.
I was not expecting that!
Wow. Who'd she kill?
Okay, so it does not seem like they are setting it up to be that their next case is the body that she
It's
killed.
definitely not.
It's not. Like, it was basically not mentioned in the preview for the next episode.
Yeah.
It also seemed Ainsley had, like, a line or
Ainsley
two
had a line
of, like,
that-
so she seems back to her, like, normal chill self. So I'm gonna assume that she believes him. Like, they settle down whatever scene just happened with them. And then she, even if she doesn't remember it yet, she'll be like, okay,
Well, yeah,
I don't
something
think
else
he's
just
lying
happened
to me.
Yeah.
Something similar
We
has
have to
happened.
figure out what is going
Yes.
on. And
But
you
then
need to-
she seemed,
yeah.
but she's like, no one does murder better than us, or no one,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
that line.
right.
So, of like, she is still perfectly willing to report on cases and to, like, involve herself. I mean, it's her job, but to, like, involve herself in these cases.
Yeah.
Which is concerning. So what do they, I mean, what do they, where do they leave off? What is their cliffhanger for their mid-season? So what are our final thoughts for this week? Definitely surprised at the ending. That they delivered on their promise of a surprise ending, definitely. But I am not sure, especially with bringing in the new character and Ainsley not really being Ainsley and her possible / probable murder not really being mentioned in the preview, I think is an interesting choice. I mean, I can understand, like, they don't want to spoil that part of the episode.
They want to go, right, yeah.
But they also, in their next episode, that being a mid-season finale, they have to have
They
some
mentioned
sort of
that-
cliffhanger.
They mentioned that one line.
But they do a good job with impressing us,
Wow.
so I am not really
Yeah.
worried. Yeah, you didn't really like
Because
the
I
plot
didn't
device
like where it was
of
going,
processing
and
like a
it was
alternate
really-
reality. I liked it, but I wonder where he and Danny will be by the end of the season. They're so cute. They've sort
At
of like
some point
they've
it
sort
would
of
be
like he like
nice.
sprinkled in stuff with them, but
Yeah.
it's cute. So
She definitely has feelings for him.
yeah. I do like it that they don't have her like pining after him though. I
She's
like
a
that it's not
strong woman,
yeah.
and it's not like that at all.
No. Which thumbs up for that. So okay. So in 2 weeks, mid-season finale.